When I tell you I am squeezing the motivation out of tonight, we here. Okay, y'all. We are going to be doing the one tarot card that will shape your 2026. Please like this video, comment down below, and say hey, and subscribe to the channel if we vibing, because if not, how the hell else you gonna find me again, friend? Also, make sure y'all go back to 2025 because I pulled a card of the year for 2025. So I always tell people at the end of each year, go back and look at the card that shaped your 2025 and lessons and yada yada yada. So we're gonna go ahead and get started without further ado. Thanks for the like, babe. And we just go ahead and get it popping with Aries. You guys, I won't be doing a ton of talking, but I am gonna check in. Yeah. Oh, also, at the end of the reading, because I know y'all want to hear about like relationship stuff too, I will be doing a sign by sign for if you are likely to be in a serious relationship in 2026. Yes or no cards as well. Okay. So if you are here for that, stick around to the end because I will do that for you. All right. Here we go. I already had 2 coffees tonight, so ain't no more. Let me have some water. That's probably why I'm... Lately, all I've been drinking water through the night. It's so weird. I know you're not supposed to because you just keep getting up using the bathroom. I just kept drinking water. And I ironically only woke up twice, which means I probably needed it. All right, Spirit guys, for my Aries babes, let's see. Aries for 2026. Spirit guys, what's the core energy and lesson that will define my Aries babes 2026? What's the main soul theme influencing my Aries babes year? It's the main soul theme, core energy and lesson for 2026. I knew y'all was gonna get the star. I knew y'all were gonna get the star card. Okay, so core energy, the star card, recognition. Dreams are going to be recognized that you wanted. What else? Everything that you lost in 2025 or that you thought wasn't going to come true for you, that you gave up on, there's going to be renewal of hope here. The star card is the card of dreams and wishes literally coming through. So that's going to be the core energy. And the lesson that you're going to learn is how to restore hope, even when you can't see clearly the way you're walking with the star card here. Okay. Thanks for the likes, babe. How's this card going to play out in real life for Aries in 2026? Oh, well, that one popped out. We're just going to take it. Queen of Cups in the reverse here. You're going to get to a point where it's going to feel like you aren't really in touch with your intuition at all. You're out of touch with it. You're going to lose patience too. I don't know. I kind of get you getting in your emotions a bit. But finding self-love and like learning how to love on yourself after, you know, not feeling your best about yourself is what's going to renew your hope here. And in turn, you're going to align with the stars. And that is how you're going to be able to manifest everything that you want here with the star card. What else? What should my Aries babes align with to work in harmony with the star energy? We have the 6 of Pentacles in reverse. The angels want you to be selfish this year. They don't want you to worry about over giving like you always do. They actually want you to take more than you give, keep more for yourself. Don't really worry about other people. They want you to worry about yourself here. Let's see what you should release to work in harmony with this energy. So, guys, what should Aries release to work in harmony with this energy? We have the Empress here. Okay, so I get it. You have this energy about you where you kind of want to be like, not necessarily rescued, but like nurtured, loved on, and admired, and not more so celebrated, but you want to be seen and loved on and admired by a lot of people, because that's what makes you feel important, like recognition. And they're saying they need you to release that, and or like they want you to focus on loving on yourself and giving mostly to yourself. Thanks for the like, babe. Because when you are by yourself, I'm telling you, with this star card, that is when all your wishes and dreams are going to come true. That's what I have for you, Aries, for your 2026 card of the year. Make sure you stick around to the end. Y'all gonna get so sick of me saying this, but make sure you stick around to the end so I can pull the card on how likely it is that you're gonna have a committed relationship this year. Let's see what we got here. Y'all know we got to do my block party. Okay, cool. All right. Hey, everybody. Some of the chat I just really cannot see. So if you said something before the last two people and the one that I blocked, I cannot see it. But I just tried. And something told me to charge my other phone, but I just didn't. Okay, let's do Taurus and timestamp it. Taurus 649. Okay. Taurus, we're going to look at the one tarot card that will shape your 2026. Thanks for the like, babe. Spirit guides for Taurus. What core energy and lesson will define Taurus's 2026, please? What core energy and lesson? Oh. Thanks for the like, babe. We have the Knight of Swords. I love that for you, Aries, Gemini, Libra. Okay, so with the Knight of Swords here, the core energy that's going to shape your 2026 is quick action. You're going to be moving quick. It's going to be on delay for real. Like, you're not going to be planning about anything this year. You're going to be making quick decisions. At times, you're possibly going to be moving a little hasty or a little too quickly, not thinking the best, but you're going to be, listen, the goal for you is to get stuff done. You see how he's admiring the sword here? You're going to be admiring the sword, and you're about to take off and take action all year long. I get you just moving around. I get you getting stuff done. I get you taking decisive action toward anything that you decide that you want in your mind. Okay. What else about that card? Yeah, you're gonna learn lessons about it too. Okay, so it's like you're going to get certain things that you want, but it's also going to come with other things too. So you're going to learn a lesson. See, I get that, Taurus, you were like, okay, if I, oh, thanks you for the rubies. But I get a Taurus where you like, the 2026, I ain't going to do like I did 2025. I'm going to be going. But see, you're going to learn lessons and moving so quickly too. So, you know, there's a lesson with everything, whether you move fast or you move slow, you know. Spirit guys, how will this card play out in Taurus's real life? How will the Knight of Swords play out in real life? We got Page of Wands. You being excited here. You're going to find something. You see they both have something in common. See, usually the Knight of Swords is like running on a horse, but you see he's admiring his sword, and the Page of Wands is admiring his wand here. So it's like you're going to think you're going one way, but it's just something that's going to stop you here that is going to make you pause, and you're going to admire it. So say if like, I'm just using this, throwing this out there as an example because everybody loves love. Say if you are like, okay, you know what? I'm going to be single and I'm going to get my bag up and this, that, and the third. Ain't nobody going to tell me nothing. I'm going to get my body right. Then while you at the gym, the trainer interested in you, the trainer finding a mug. What? And then you're going to be like that. Well, let me just stop and see about it. But how it's going to play out in your life, how you moving toward everything you want. Something's going to get your attention here and make you really excited and curious. And that is what is going to motivate you to move like you're going to be moving. Pronto, on delay, fire energy right here. So air and fire, those are quick moving energies, okay? They're not like earth and water, okay? What should Taurus align with to work in harmony? Oh, okay, to work with this energy, y'all, we have the Five of Pentacles being left out in the code. So what they're saying is you should align with not like with living with less. Like, so I'll use myself for an example. If you're chasing a YouTube channel, right? I can't be focused on going outside to all the best 5-star restaurants and getting $1 million and this, that, and the third. I need to focus on getting in front of this camera, not requiring much. It doesn't require much of anything but my phone to do this. So in order for you to lock in and chase whatever it is that you want out of 2026 Taurus, you need to lock in and you need to get used to being left out in the cold. Get used to not being a part of everything. Get used to chasing what it is that you need to chase. Get used to not having every single thing in abundance, because it's going to be a temporary sacrifice for a permanent reward. You get it? Okay. What should my Taurus babes release to work in harmony with this energy? We got the Moon card in the reverse here. They want you to release trying to see things clearly, because you're never going to be able to see like step 1000 of the journey from step 1. So they want you to release trying to do that, trying to uncover all the secrets and trying to do this and that sort. They don't want you to do that. They want you to really stop that. And it's a major arcana that came out, so they really want you to release doing that, okay? Trying to figure out all the secrets and all that stuff, okay? All right. And if you're not being honest with yourself, they want you to start doing that. That's what I have for you, Taurus, for your 2026 card of the year. I hope that helps. Make sure you stick around to the end, so that way I can, for those of you who want to know if you are likely to be in a relationship in 2026, I'm going to do yes or no cards. Let's see. Hey, Lala. What's up, Scorpio? Team Scorpio in the building. No, I do not read that word. Hey, Tamika. Hey, Vontago. Hey, Bestie. Thank you, Alfredo. Y'all be throwing me when y'all be doing comments about my body, even if they're positive. I'm like, I don't need you to tell me that. What's up, Sag gang in the building? Okay, so let's move on. We are doing Gemini here. Gemini is next. Y'all, when y'all be asking me obvious questions, it be throwing me for a loop. They be like, you wearing a pink shirt today? And I be trying to be like positive in my mind, but I'm like, what does it look like? What does it look like? Okay, 1307. They be like, what's the reading for tonight? And the title be right there. Oh, okay. Okay. We ain't had to point nobody out in the classroom in a long time. Y'all remember I used to do that. All right, Gemini. 2026, the one tarot card that will shape your 2026. Let's do it. So, you guys, what core energy? Let me see. Okay. I want to make sure nothing flipped over. Spirit guides for Gemini, what core energy and lesson will define their 2026 for my Gemini babes? Oh, we used to have some special folks in the classroom that we used to have to help out, honey. Y'all got the Knight of Swords too. I want to pull a couple cards for y'all's though. Gemini, that's your energy. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You're going to be focused. Very sharp this year, Gemini. Nothing's going to get by you. You're determined to not have the year of last year. Same as Taurus. But it's like you doing it almost from like a... like a cynical way, just a little bit, just a little bit, just a but it's like ain't nobody gonna one up me because I'm sharper than you hoes from last year, okay? Like you not getting the same Gemini. Huh. Like I told Taurus, you're gonna learn some lessons being sharp like this. See, you see how he rubbing his hand on that knife, you know. Swords, it's like you I just heard double-edged sword. Gemini, just be careful, okay? Don't get so rigid, babe. I just heard the more I see, the less I know. Even when you know it all, you still kind of don't know it all. How is this, Spirit guys, how will this card play out in real life for Gemini in 2026? Strength card in a reverse here. You're not holding back no more. I just really get you moving stealth like a cat. Like, you're going to be making moves and people ain't even going to see it coming. The moves that you're going to be making this year, Gemini, when people find out, I almost said the N word, but when they find out what you've been up to, they're going to be feeling betrayed. This is the type of wins you about to have. They're about to feel, I mean, it's just, you're going to feel like you a savage and all you did was win. What should my Gemini babes align with to work in harmony with this energy? 8 of Cups. Okay, see, using your intuition here. Become okay with walking into the unknown. They want you to leave your emotions behind. Everything that you didn't get, go find it. Because like what you have, it's like, you know, what you have is good, Gemini. What you did in 2025 was good, but it's like you're missing 2 of the cups. And you're like, I could just stop here. But it's a part of you that's like, nah, I'm not going to stop here. I'm going to keep going. And then once you go find that 10, find them other 2 cups. What should my Gemini babes release to work in harmony with this energy? Ooh. King of Wands. They want you to release this energy of being, I'm telling you, you're going to have to be the villain a little bit. The King of Wands is loyal, you guys. I know that everybody paints him as the villain in a love life, but when we're not speaking about love, the King of Wands is very loyal. He is a businessman, but he is about loyalty and honor. They want you to leave being honorable to everybody behind because that's what's keeping, they just want you to worry about you. They want you to worry about you. They don't want you to hold back the beast anymore. I'm telling you. With this strength card in the reverse, Gemini, y'all wins are going to offend people. Release trying to be in charge of everything and everybody. All I just keep getting is worry about yourself. Not a Swords, that's your card, Gemini, for 2026. I hope you have a blessed one. Stick around to the end if you want to see if it is likely that you will be in a serious relationship. I gotta stop putting pins on my bed because this bed was not cheap. In 2026. Next up, Cancer. Let me take a look. Let's see. Danielle, questions are 2 for $25. You can email me at mercedesmysticaura@gmail.com and then send your $25 to Mercedes Mystic Aura on Cash App. Aries was first. You need to go backward. Okay. All right. Now we're going to do Cancer. $19.22 for Cancer. All right, Cancer, let's get to it. The one tarot card that is shaping your 2026 Cancer. Cancer, well, I feel like y'all might give me a run for my money. I'm just hoping that you don't. What's the one tarot card that is shaping my Cancer babes 2026? Okay, that's not bad. We got the Six of Swords here. Last year, you could have been in a situation where you had to like damn near fight for your life, okay? It could have been emotionally, spiritually, or whatever have you, financially. And this year, your card is you moving on to a more peaceful space here. But I want you to be careful about this year because, see, with moving on in peace, you're going to find out a little bit later you're going to have to move in strategy. And you might have to be just a little, not cutthroat, but you're going to have to be a little stealth with it, a little sneaky. Stealth, the word of the night. But I get you moving on to calmer waters here. Calming your mind. Your angels are going to be carrying you through this year. Six of Swords is also the card of spirit guides. Okay, I'm not mad at that. That's a good one. Let's see how this card will play out in real life and through what. Thanks for the like, babe. How's this card going to play out in real life for Cancer? Five of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah. It's going to play out for you. If it's, well, I get it talking about finances, so let's start there. If it's about finances, your finances are going to get better. It's not going to be so rocky. It could be that the holiday's over and Christmas is done. But your finances are they're going to heal themselves. It's going to get better. Slow energy, but it's going to heal itself and get better. If it's a relationship, you could, if you're in separation with somebody, I get them coming out, you coming out of the cold with this person here. It's going to start manifesting in that way. Take it how it resonates. How should my Cancer babes align to work in harmony with this energy? Four of Swords in the reverse. They're saying get in the field. This is not the time for you to be like on break time. Like rest time is over. And playing it safe is over as well. Yeah, they want you to like return into society, okay? What should you release to work in harmony with this energy? Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. You could have a tendency to overspend, Cancer. Not doing well with money, not like being secure, and they want you to release that energy. Because if you release that energy, it's going to work better with the energy of your finances getting better. And it's just trying to move you along. It's not going to be thousands and hundreds of thousands of dollars, but it is going to be enough for you to start saving or hold on to something, okay? That's what I have for you, Cancer, for 2026. I wish you a good one. Make sure you stick around to the end if you want to see when I go sign by sign on how likely it is that you will end up in a full committed relationship. I got a bone to pick with y'all, but not y'all. I'm talking about the y'alls that be coming on my video. I had a comment on my last all signs reading, and I'm gonna address it. The girl did not like that I did an elemental reading. She didn't like that 3 out of the 4 elementals was not a good reading for the weekend. For the saints, I'm gonna need you to hold your ears when I say this, okay? Bitch, I am not here for your approval, okay? Just so we clear. I'm not here for you to approve of me. I'm not here for you to approve of the message that I put out, because the message is by the universe, and I can't deceive myself by deceiving you, telling you a great message every single time. If you've been putting bullshit out into the universe, or you haven't been living your best life, okay? Just like me, I ate a lot in the holidays. Guess what? I'm bigger, okay? So I can't get on here and expect a reading that's saying I'm going to get skinny, right? Right. So every reading is not a good reading because none of us are perfect. So I need the slow kids in the classroom to keep that in mind, okay? So everybody else, it ain't for you. I promise you. It's for that person and those like them. I just tell you the weather. I didn't create it. I'm not God. So I just needed to get that out there. I try not to go there, but when I get came at like that, I'm gonna come for it every single time because you're never gonna come over here and play, ever. Carrying on, okay? Now that we got the church announcements out, let's move on to Leo. Speaking of big bold energy, and that's on big bold energy like Leo. All right, Leo is 25. And y'all lucky I said it nicely because everybody's sleeping up in here. Okay. Leo, 2025. Your card of 2025. Let's do it. Spirit guys, show me the one tarot card that is shaping my Leo babes 2026. Excuse me. Show me the one tarot card that is shaping Leo's 2026, please. So we have the Queen of Pentacles here. Y'all, I really love this deck. There was this reader that only used this deck, and because of it, I got it. This is the only deck she ever used. The cards were toe up, y'all. And I was like, that's so cute. What is that deck? Yeah, Queen of Pentacles. First of all, your money. The money's going to be money in. But I get it being like, you being such a good steward over your money, Leo. Like, I get you saving correctly. I get you doing little things here and there. Like, it could be like, oh, Friday night, the kids at their games. Thanks for the like, babe. The kids at their games, heavy at work. Let me go out and do a little bit of Uber Eats, make a little $50 here and there. Like, stashing away a little $100 every single week. Before you know it, in 2 months, you'd have had like, what's that math on that? $800 saved. Don't nobody know how, because you was just chipping away at it little by little, just taking care of the coin that you have and the opportunity with the Queen of Pentacles. I get you being really solid this year, very grounded, just nurturing yourself. And I also get you being in touch with your sensual side, whether you're a masculine energy or a feminine energy. Thanks for the like, babe. Yeah, so I do, Leo. I love that for you. You know, the Queen of Pentacles, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. My bestie, that too, she in here having y'all back in the chat. I ain't missing. She's like, it's red in their defense. I actually need to look at that, because that's why I wanted to put my other phone on tonight, but I didn't. So now I suck. All right. Spirit guys, for Leo, how will this card play out in real life for Leo? We got the Moon card in the reverse here on how it's going to play out for you. Pisces energy here. Okay. So you're going to start putting yourself in a more solid position, because it's secrets that are going to come out to you, but I don't get them being deceptive secrets. I get like, you're just going to start unlocking the key to life. Like I said, back to the Uber Eats example, or DoorDash or whatever. Like, somebody gonna put you on to something and make you a little 1-2, little extra, right? Just a little extra. And speaking of, y'all, I really do, and my best friend's on it too. There is an app that I do surveys on, and you can like get money. So anyway, something like that. Yeah. So I get you uncovering something that is gonna help you get to your goal that you wanted to get to a little quicker. You know, like I said, little here, little there. But it's going to be solid, though. What should my Leo babes align with to work in harmony with this energy, please? Oh, Knight of Swords. Excuse me. The angel said they want you to, when you find this opportunity and it's revealed to you, you guys, and it becomes clear to you on how to be more solid, they want you to seize the opportunity. You see my man's on that horse, they in the air. They suspended in the air. Thanks for the like, babe. 1212 in the chat. 3-3 is all about growth for you this year. Yeah. They want you to act on it quickly. Pronto. So that's what you should do to align with it. Move fast. take action. What should my Leo babes release to work in harmony with this energy, please? Okay, yeah, I'm starting to wake up, y'all. Thank ya. Two of Pentacles going back and forth. When the angels give you an opportunity to make money, you see the Pentacles, they don't want you going back and forth. They want you to get out of that mindset that it's okay to be juggling finances, okay? They're trying to give you the key to get out of it. That's what I have for you, Leo. I love y'all. Make sure you stick around for the end if you would like to know the likelihood of you being in a relationship in 2026, a committed one. Let me check out here. We just finished Leo. We're about to go into Virgo. Hey, Ariel. I love the name Ariel. Hey, Quanella. How do I get for Taurus? Rewind. Just rewind. Yeah. What's her name? Ariel is so pretty. Ariel was taken. Okay. I told y'all always be telling y'all, I'm like, y'all some baddies. Okay, next up is Virgo. 3055. Shout out to everybody in here. Y'all the goats for real. Okay, Virgo. The one tarot card that is shaping your 2026. Spirit guides for my Virgo babes. Can you show me the one tarot card that is shaping my Virgo babes 2026? Star card. Can I tell y'all something though? This is for everybody. I'm in this daggone Aquarius chat. I don't know how I got there on Reddit. The star card represents Aquarius. This is the year of Aquarius. So I am not shocked that we keep getting the Aquarius card for everybody, because it seems like everybody is going to, something different is going to happen for everybody, because Aquarius is ruled by Uranus. This message is for everybody, okay? If you are curious on what that means, look up what that planet's traits are. So the planet that Aquarius is ruled by is the planet of like eccentricity, like being eccentric, being humanitarian, and just being different. So with that being said, a lot of things are going to change for you. So you're not going to be as though you were before. Like you're going to step out your box, and it's going to feel comfortable for you for some reason. Even if you are a Virgo like me, stepping out the box is going to feel really comfortable for some reason, and you're going to do it, and it's going to be okay, and it's going to change your life. So with that being said, Virgo, your card of the year is the star card, renewal, hope, happiness. It's almost going to be like you talking to the stars, and you're going to be able to pull down. It's beyond manifesting. Pull down exactly what you're asking for. And it's just going to be effortless, and you're not going to need to consult with anyone other than the stratosphere. For me, I believe in Jesus Christ, but whatever you believe in, that's all you're going to need to be talking to. That's it. You ain't going to be really needing nobody else's help. It's just going to be happening for you, okay? It just is what I heard, okay? I'm so happy because we're halfway through and we haven't got no dang 3 of swords or nothing. Let me not jinx it. All right. Spirit guides, how is this card going to play out in real life for Virgo? I really don't like when y'all get bad messages, but that growth be something. It really change you in the best way. It turn y'all into fire savages. We got the 7 of cups in the reverse here. So, okay. How you're going to get renewed hope is there's a situation here where it's like you're going to get real about life. You're going to stop living in la la land. And that is when you're going to get every single thing that you ask for and pray for, when you just get real about life and stop trying to be so perfect. I'm a Virgo. I can say it. Yeah. What should my Virgo babes align with to work in harmony with this energy? This star card energy. The Chariot, victory. Go after every single thing that you want nonstop. Lock in, okay? Which is crazy, y'all. Every day I wake up, I'll be like, lock in, lock in, lock in. Even though the motivation ain't there, lock in, okay? Thanks for the like, babe. Lock in, make a decision. Does he look like he's playing to you? No. He's not playing. He's going where he's going, okay? The Chariot is going in one direction and no one's stopping the Chariot, okay? Tunnel vision. Eye of the tiger. Okay, what should my Virgo babes release to work in harmony with this energy? Oh, the Fool card. See, the Fool card is spontaneous and everything, y'all. But he be leaping without looking. He be going forward. This is the card number. What is that? A 0. A 0. That means from the ground, no plan. This is the card before any of the other steps in the major arcana. You have to release this spontaneous, like, oh, just doing things spontaneously. No, see, this card is the card of determination. You have to get determined, not spontaneous, Virgo, okay? Y'all are good at that. But for some reason, they're telling you, thanks for the, I think those are rubies. Thanks for that, babe. But yeah, for some reason, they're saying you need to let go of the spontaneity, just flying by the seat of your pants, get determined and go for a goal, okay? They want you to get real. The 7 of Cups in reverse talks about cold reality, like a cold plunge, like, all right, it's actually icy out this bitch. Whew, I thought it was just snowing. Y'all, I'm threw ice chips in my face now. I'm bruised. It don't melt into a pool. It's not going to turn to the Bahamas. I got to go. Okay? That's what I have for you, Virgo. 2026. I wish you a good one. And stick around to the end if you want to see the likelihood of you being in a relationship in 2026. Let's see. Hey, Dara or Dara. Thank you, Tamika. Thank you, Sweet Dawn. Thank you, Cornella. Or hey, Cornella. Okay, I think I answered everything. Hey, Claire. All right. Next up, we are doing Libra. Damn, Virgo. I wish I want to know what the other Virgos been up to. They telling y'all to get determined. What y'all been outside playing? Y'all been outside on the pop out? Somebody was playing games? No, they was in timeout. It's like, nah. Okay, Libra. Libra, the one card that's going to shape your 2026. Spirit guides, can you show me the one tarot card that's going to be shaping my Libra babes 2026? Shout out to the Libras. Libras and Aquarius is carrying the channel half the time. I'll be here for it. But the fire signs ate y'all up this month. That's a whole nother story. Or last month. We got the 5 of Swords here. Okay. All right. Card of conflict. Defeat. Needing to one-up a Negro. Needing to one-up somebody. Having to play dirty and cutthroat. No, I ain't gonna lie. It is going to be a change for you. Okay, let's talk about it. How will this card play out in real life through 2026 for Libra, please? Ace of Pentacles in a reverse. See, yeah. A missed opportunity here. Something you thought was solid is not going to be solid. You could lose out on money, or it could pose a threat for you to lose out on money here because somebody trying to play nasty. If you ain't trying to play nasty back, now see, Libra, if you Mr. or Mrs. Nice Girl and you believe in karma, that's cool. But if you trying to win this year, don't let nobody take your opportunities. But I'm not here to tell you how to play it. I'm just here to tell you what I see. What should my Libra babes do to to work in harmony with this energy? Interesting. So here's the thing, though. I actually get you missing out on this opportunity. Like the fact that you miss out on the opportunity, whoever this is really is going to think they won something, but they're not. And they didn't. We got the 8 of Wands in reverse. The Eight of Wands in the reverse is completely cold turkey stopping, going towards something. An immediate halt. Because see, it's quick energy running towards something. It's fast travel. This is an immediate halt. Not participating in a damn thing. That is how you're going to... Okay. That's actually how you're going to win. Okay, swords are the mind. So, yeah. You're going to save money. That's one. Well, you might lose out on a little bit, but you're still going to save more in the long run if you play up some mental capacity. Why do I feel like this is a trip? All right. What should you release to work in harmony with this energy? But yeah, they want you to delay. And if you're traveling, delay travel. Because the Eight of Wands in the upright is the card of travel. We got the Page of Wands in reverse here. They don't want you to spaz out. The Page of Wands in reverse, he a little bit of a tyrant. He be talking a lot. The Page of Wands in reverse, y'all, will cuss you out. And he a brat. And he gonna complain. They don't want you to do none of that. They want you to just cease fire. Also, the Wands are a card of passion, fire energy, and with them in the reverse, they don't want you participating in none of that. They want you to use your mind, the swords. Okay? That's what I have for you. Libra, I just gave you the cheat code, okay? Just keep an eye out for somebody who's trying to one-up you or a situation, okay? That's what I have for you for 2026. About to move on to Scorpio here. Have I done Gemini? Yes, Gemini was third. Hey, Claire. Yeah. Okay, now we're moving on to Scorpio. I am doing Aries through Pisces for clarification. So, if you are any sign before Scorpio, I have already done you in order, and all you have to do is rewind, okay? Scorpio is 4157. All right, for my Scorpio babes, let's get your card of the year. So, guys, what's the one tarot card that's shaping my Scorpio babes 2026? The main soul theme influencing the... Okay, y'all got the opposite of Libra. We got the Ace of Pentacles. New, practical, tangible beginnings. If you wanted to start over, Scorpio, you're gonna. This new beginning is going to be really reliable. The universe has a gift for you. The start of something new. Got the Ace. New grounded beginnings. It's not going to be all of a sudden, though. I like that for you, though. It's going to be easier to keep for you because of that. Spirit guys, how will this card play out in real life for Scorpio? How will this card play out in real life for Scorpio? Oh, Page of Cups. Thanks for the like, babe. That's you. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. If you... Somebody's an artist, like painter. But if you had any creative endeavor or something you were creating... because Scorpios can tend to like have all these ideas and then not narrow them down. You're going to be grounded enough to do that. Because you see, even though he's water, he has the water behind him, he's on solid ground, okay? So, and you're going to be able to be solid enough for long enough to show people what it is that you done came up with, okay? Yeah, I don't know why my pants want to just keep riding up and making me a grandma, but here we are. Me and my bestie be talking about this all the time. I ain't got no torso. I have the idea of a torso. Same thing as my neck. This is an idea of a neck. Anyway, Page of Cups, yeah. You're going to be able to, you're going to have enough money too to invest in it and put enough time into um, what you love doing. Okay. What should my Scorpio babes do to align with this energy and work in harmony with it? We got the 9 of Cups here. This is dreams coming true, all wishes coming true, being proud of what you created. So you need to work on this like you know what it is. Like you know you're going to end up like my man's right here. Look at my trophies that I painted. Wow, come see me. Right? You need to see its beginning. Ace of Pentacles is the beginning. The page is the youngest of the deck here. So even though what you're starting is brand new, I need you to act like the 9 is right before 10. I need you to act like you at the end and you're about to show it off. Everything that you create from the beginning, I need you to act like it's the masterpiece you're going to be showing to Obama. I don't know why I said him. Okay? Y'all get what I'm saying. What should your, or Beyonce, I don't know. What should you release to work in harmony with this energy? What should Scorpio release? Knight of Swords in reverse. This energy to like not go towards what you want. And then when you do go towards it, you move all hasty and then you burn out all quick. Release that, please. Then you get all up in your head. Yeah, they don't want none of that. And then it's like you be kind of mean to yourself just a little bit. And then like be disappointed. Yeah, let that go. We don't need Knight of Swords in reverse. We don't need him. So they want you to let that energy go. That's going to have you have the best 2026 Scorpio. I was about to say, can I be a Scorpio? But I'm a Scorpio. It's like, no, y'all, it's not about me. All right, Scorpio, that's what I have for you. Make sure you stick around to the end to see how likely it is you'll be in a committed relationship this year. Hi, Jetty. I hope I said that right. But thanks for the heart, babe. Okay, next up, card of the year, we got Sag. Sagittarius. All sets of Sagittarius. He going around threatening people. It's like, no, I'm just playing. Okay. 4712. Y'all, I'm gonna try to upload an OnlyFans reading tonight. It won't drop till tomorrow though, because I'm gonna go to sleep. Upload it and sleep while it's uploading. I did somebody's reading. I think I did Gigi and her mom. That needs to go up. Okay. Spirit guides for my Sagittarius babes. What's the one tarot card that is shaping my Sagittarius babes 2026, please? It's the one tarot card. Y'all been getting pretty decent ones. I ain't even gonna hold you. Oh, Sag. Wow. The Death card. Well, ma'am, I can tell you something, Sag. This is the year of transition, and it ain't gonna come easy. But here's the thing, though. I don't want you to fear it. The book that I've been reading up, y'all, I'm always studying with tarot. Let me be careful because this is my baby. This one. We're going to talk about this when I do my tarot classes because y'all have asked for it. Even though I only wanted to offer energy, y'all asking about learning tarot. Okay. This book here talks about the Death card. How it breaks down the Death card. I love that woman's thought process. I love how she thinks. I love how she explains things. With the Death card, it's like we are so scared to go through this transition, right? And endings. Like we're obsessed with stuff lasting forever. But y'all, everything that we ever had taken away from us, we, in most cases, unless it was a person we lost, you know what I mean? We got better and came out better on the other side, whether it been crusty X, a horrible job, you got something way better. But see, you wouldn't have known if the universe hadn't pried you up out of there because you was thinking you had the best. You thought that was the best thing since sliced bread, but it was like, that's the best thing since sliced bread. Yeah, but I got the best thing since Beyonce. I don't know why she keeps coming up. Could you even imagine the next best thing next to Beyonce? I don't know. I'm a Virgo. I could be biased. Or Nicki Minaj, she's a Sag, like you. Whoever, Taylor Swift, Sag, Jay-Z, I don't know. Could you imagine? Like, you can't even fathom. So anyway, death card, transitions, endings. That's your card of the year, Sagittarius, okay? We'll be going through some transitions here. Major ones. That is a major arcana card. Which means, see, major arcana and minor arcana, because Sagittarius is love information, so I can do this with y'all. Minor arcana is something that's going to be, you know, it's kind of like mundane things that'll annoy you for a little while, but then you move on from it if you do it correctly. Major arcana things are things that your life is never going to be the same as it was before after it happens, and that's not a bad thing, right? Everybody be like, never be the same. I'm not going to have any arms. Not like that. You're not going to be spiritually the same. You're going to be better and different. Spirit guys, how will this card play out in real life for Sagittarius? Interesting. Page of Swords. It's going to make you more curious. It's going to make you far more intellectual. It's going to open you up more mentally. Yeah. And you're going to be a more critical and philosophical thinker because of it. It's, excuse me, Sagittarius, but it's going to make you realize, like, you don't know everything. So it's going to open you up to learn more and be different. What should my Sagittarius babes align with to work in harmony with this energy, please? Two of Wands in a reverse here. Stop trying to decide everything. They telling me, like, what really gets you hard is trying to decide everything. Like, I could do this and I could do that. Because, see, I'm a Sag, so I can make it work like this or I can make it work like that. And you other bitches could never. They want you to just, like, kind of stop that. They don't want you to focus on making anything work. They want you to focus on learning, observing, being curious, seeing what's what. Learn about what's going to happen to you, you know? Stop trying to plan everything, because this you ain't going to be able to plan, I'm telling you now. Spirit guys, what should my Sagittarius babes release in order to work in harmony with this energy? Yep. 5 of Swords. See, this winning at all cost energy. I'm telling you, they're about to learn you a little something, Sag. Just a little something. Because they're telling me, some of y'all, I'm not saying you did it maliciously, but you see how my man's in this 5 of Swords, he got his swords and he like, fuck y'all, I got my 3 swords, bitch. You thought you was going to win. The other 2 walking away crying. He is sad back there. You was willing in the past at certain times to, like, do what you needed to do to get what you needed to get. Just a little savage. I'm not saying you shot nobody. I'm just saying you was a little savage. And so they're going to teach you something. But it's just going to make you more intellectual. And I love that for you, right? You can't be perfect Sag all the time for your whole life, right? That's what I have for you, Sag. Let's move on to Capricorn. Capricorn 5335. Okay, Spirit guys, for my Capricorn babes, what's the one tarot card that is shaping my Capricorn babes 2026, please and thank you. I know I have Capricorn in my chart. I just don't remember where. I think it's like Neptune or some shit. 9 of Cups. You're going to love your life this year, Capricorn. Wishes, dreams are going to be realized and wishes are coming true. Everything you want is going to be always cracked up to be. Can I be a Capricorn? And you're going to achieve it by yourself, for yourself, and you're going to be so proud of yourself. Okay. Spirit guys, how will this card play out in real life for my Capricorn babes? Ace of Pentacles, a new financial beginning here. Your money is going to be exactly where you want it to be. I don't know. It's about how you make your money. You're going to be really emotionally connected to the way that you make your money. And that is what's going to make you really proud. But because you're... Okay, so everything you have for your money goals, like... Every goal you have for your money is going to be... You're going to make it this year. And you're going to do it by yourself. You ain't really going to need no help, to be honest with you. 9 is an independent number. 1 is a single number. It's just going to be you and God. I said what I said. What should my Capricorn babes do to align with this energy and work in harmony with it, please? We got the 4 of Cups. They want you to stop settling. Anything that come towards you that's less than what you asked God for or what you want in life, release it back to the universe. Respectfully. Don't emotionally attach yourself to it. Stay emotionally attached to what it is that you want this year. Stay emotionally attached to your dreams, because that's what's going to power them. And what should my Capricorn babes release to work in harmony with this energy, please? You got some toxic ways about your babe. We got the Devil. Things and people that keep you bound to being the same, or that has kept you from not being at your full potential. You need to release it. Figure out a way. Yeah, toxicities, codependencies, all that. I'm getting inspired by all y'all readings, by the way. Yeah, that's the thing I like about tarot. You can learn a little something from each reading. Anyway, that's what I have for you, Capricorn babes. Make sure you stick around to the end. I only got 2 more signs to see, or if you're interested in seeing how likely it is that you'll end up in a full committed relationship this year. Okay. Okay. How come every woman want to be spiritual? Go to Tara cards. Oh, you slow, sweetie. You a slow one. We got a short bus rider up in the classroom, y'all. It's always one. They say go to Tara reading, like the color terracotta. Oh boy, y'all slow. Y'all, it be the slow one trying to read you for film. Oh, can we learn how to spell? Oh my God. They said the women. Some of the top tarot readers on this app is men. I guess they don't be paying attention though. I don't know. Tell me you're not in the community without telling me you're not in the community. Especially all my tarot watchers on here. Y'all know the vibes. Half y'all know tarot too. Let's be real. Okay. Aquarius. Spirit guides for my Aquarius babes. What's the one tarot card that is shaping my Aquarius babes 2026? Oh, I need to take my Zyrtec, y'all. Y'all know I get to itching at night. Y'all know the spiel. I can't take it yet because it makes me sleepy. I gotta suffer. Okay. We got the 7 of Wands. You're going to be protecting the hell out of your peace this year. You're going to be protecting your spirituality. You're going to be protecting your spirit. Your spiritual energy is what I get heavy. And you're going to be standing up for every single thing that you believe in with this 7 of Wands. And you're going to be doing it with a passion. You're going to be a badass this year, Aquarius. I'm here for it. Spirit guides, how will this card play out in real life for my Aquarius babes? Seven of Cups in the reverse here. Okay, so that's 2 sevens here. Because you're going to go from 1 7 in reverse to the actual 7. 7 is the number of spirituality here. Also, here's the thing. So how it's going to play out is you getting certain on what you want, not being confused about it. And you are going to, I'm telling you, you turn in Billy Badass mode. And you're not going to, once you become sure about what it is that you want, Aquarius, you are standing up for it and nothing's going to stop you at all. What should my Aquarius babes align with to work in harmony with this energy, please? We got the Hangman in the reverse here. They want you to become present again. I just heard get off the fence. Yeah, because see, with the 7 of Cups in reverse, that's coming out of confusion, a confused state of indecisiveness. Yeah. Okay. They want you to get back in the game. What should my Aquarius babes release to work in harmony with this energy? Spirit guys, what do they need to release? Oh, the High Priestess. Being caught up in your head. Going down rabbit holes of thoughts and feeling like you need to constantly go back and forth between decisions here. The High Priestess talks about meandering thoughts, feeling like you know the answer to every single thing just because you're spiritual. Protect your spirituality, protect your spirit, but they want you to let go of somebody's like obsessed with being psychic. Or like looking beyond the veil, trying to get answers from a higher power. They want you to release that. Because they're saying like you don't even need spiritual validation to stand up for what you believe in and stand your ground. That's what I have for you, Aquarius. I know y'all was a little bit of wonky of a message, but it's the year of Aquarius. What can I say? It wouldn't be right if it wasn't like that. If it didn't go against societal norms. Aquarius, make sure you stick around for the end. We're doing sign by sign on how likely it is for you to be in a relationship. Hi Miriam, or Miriam said 100. I'm new to this channel. Hey Tiffany. Welcome Libra. Yeah, we did Libra a couple signs ago, so if you just want to rewind. Yeah. All right, let's do Pisces. Poor Pisces be waving in the wind, just waiting. Sometimes I try to remember to go backwards, but y'all, it be so complicated sometimes. Because I'll be like, I know I'm in order forward, but backwards, I just be losing it. Even if I write them down. 01, 03, 25. I ain't even gonna hold y'all. I might not get these timestamps out tonight because it's 1:16 a.m. I will try. So if y'all just start leaving timestamps under, I won't be mad. I'm not gonna fight you about it. There's a lot of things I'll tussle in the comments about. That ain't one of them. All right, Spirit guys, for Pisces. What's the one tarot card that is shaping my Pisces babes 2026? It's 12 y'all in here. If somebody didn't like it, can you like it? I'm trying to get to 20 likes, please. Thank you. Okay. What's Pisces card of the night? Or card of 2026? Is you. The High Priestess. Okay. Well, technically you're the Moon card, but the High Priestess. The card of the year is meandering thoughts, meaning your thoughts are just deep. They're going to be deep this year. You're going to make decisions that aren't going to be easy, but they're going to be well thought out this year here. The way you're going to be able to move through life this year in 2026 is like, you're not really going to need advice. You're just going to know stuff. Almost like in a psychic way, but not really. Like, it's just, you just going to know stuff. You're going to be in your Pisces bag here. Everything that you do is just going to align how you need it to. Spirit guys, how is this card going to play out in real life for Pisces, please, in 2026? Okay, yeah, we got the Lover's card in the reverse here. Yeah, you want to make an intuitive decision about a choice you've been avoiding. Could be about a soulmate or something that is like keeping your spirit out of harmony with yourself. Like, it's like you ain't got no peace, and you're gonna be choosing peace. It's like your spirit ain't gonna be able to take it no more. Whoever this person is or whatever the situation is going to irritate the fuck out of your spirit, and that's how it's gonna manifest, through that. What should, and because you overcome that situation or deal with it, it's going to make you so intuitive. So intuitive. So you get to level up in the spiritual realm. Okay. What should my Pisces babes align with to work in harmony with this High Priestess energy? The Chariot. Once you make the decision, move forward toward the victory, toward the goal. Overcome the obstacles. Be determined to overcome the obstacles that come with this choice. What should my Pisces babes release to work in harmony with this energy? Oh, Magician, trying to make shit work that ain't gonna work. Trying to manifest the same old situations back over and over and over again. Trying to pull it out the atmosphere. They just want you to move past this shit. But you're going to be in your intuitive bag, third eye wide open. Love that for you. That's what I have for you, Pisces. Okay, let me look at the chat, and then we're going to go sign by sign. And I'm going to time step that too. Hi, Harry. Hi, Miriam. Welcome. Welcome all the newbies. Make sure y'all hit that like button. I'm really trying to get to 20 likes, so I only really need one more. I be trying not to do y'all like the other readers do, where they were like, now that I know y'all want that relationship, like prediction, are you going to be in a relationship in 2026? I could just stop reading until I get that 20th like, but I ain't going to do y'all like that. I'm just going to nicely ask for the 20th like. Because y'all watching and stuff, so why not? All you got to do, actually, you don't even have to leave. You just got to do like this on your screen. That's it. Yeah. I'm looking at things here. Okay. Okay, let's do it. Let me timestamp side by side. Okay. 01/08/25. Let me move my cards out of the way. I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to eat for dinner. Y'all, well, not dinner, but like my before bed snack, y'all. All right, so we're going to go sign by sign. We're going to do a good shuffle. So this portion of the reading, you guys, is for how likely it is that you are going to end up in a relationship in 2026, a serious committed relationship. Thank you for my 20th like, babe. Y'all the best. All right. Okay, y'all. So somebody's going to get maybes. Some of y'all going to get yeses. Some of y'all going to get no's. If I get no, well, I'll tell y'all why on each one. I'll tell y'all why the answer is what it is. Spirit guys, Aries through Pisces. We're going to shuffle them real good. for you guys, Aries through Pisces. How likely is it that my aura babes are going to get in committed relationships in 2026? Aries through Pisces, my aura babes, how likely is it that they are going to be in relationships in 2026? Okay, if you're in Aries, we got maybe. Because literally, thanks for the like, babe. It depends on you. Going back and forth here. Sometimes you be wanting a relationship, sometimes you don't. Sometimes you pay attention to the things that's not relationships, like you're not putting in effort. Sometimes you do. Taurus, yes, the star card. The reason you're going to be in a relationship is because you're going to be hopeful here, and angels are really going to heal whatever has been bothering you, that has been holding you back in relationships. And because of that, you are going to attract the person that is meant for you. If you are a Gemini, fuck no. I'm sorry, y'all. Okay, the girl Geminis are not gonna think this is funny, but the boy Geminis be moving around. Okay, they be doing stuff. If you get what I'm saying, they be fast. They be in and out of bed. Listen, the Knight of Swords, y'all moving around fast. Y'all gonna be in and out of bedrooms. I just heard Trey Songz running around and jumping in and out of bed. You gonna be moving too quick to even get in a relationship. Okay, you gonna have a harem. All right. If you're a Cancer, we have yes. But I will say, Cancer, I want you to not focus on not holding on to the past, holding on to past issues. But also the reason that you are going to get in a relationship is because it's like you are determined, okay? And I think that being determined that you kind of want to be, you want somebody to chase you and it's going to work. It's going to work. Some of y'all are a little bit controlling too, Cancer, and it's going to work in your favor. Somebody going to go along with your program. That's all it really take, y'all. If you're a Leo, oh yeah, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, King of Wands, absolutely. Absolutely, because you're making a decision and you're going towards it. And anything that doesn't align with it, Leo, you out of here. They out of here, excuse me, is what I meant to say. If you're a Virgo, yeah. Yeah, we got the Seven of Wands. I guess you being in a serious committed relationship because you're standing up for what the hell you want. And if somebody you're dealing with is playing, you're not going to play that. And they're gonna go along with your program because of it. If you are a Libra, you got a situation you moving on from. I get you not really wanting to deal with your emotions this year, Libra. I get you being like, you know what, fuck this shit, I'm out. I'm just gonna be on trips this year, right? If you are a Scorpio, it's gonna literally be up to you. You are going to have a chance at a soulmate. We have the Lovers card here. Let me show you a card, Scorpio. Yeah, we got a Lovers card here, which is a yes/no. See, but it's also ruled by Gemini, which is the back and forth card. But you're going to have the option on being in what would be considered the perfect marriage or relationship. It's literally just going to be up to you. You feel like you're ready for that? Is that what you want? You kind of got one of the best cards because you in charge. If you a Sagittarius, no. Too toxic right now, y'all. Y'all, it's like y'all be wanting people to go along. Well, I ain't even gonna say y'all want people to go along with your program, Sag. It's like you do whatever it is that you want to do. And you stay if you stay. You don't if you don't. I don't think y'all really give a fuck about a relationship, to be honest with you. You kind of independent. If you're a Capricorn, we got the Death card. I have a no here because a transition that you need to go through here. What's this card say? Yeah. You got to let go of a past version of yourself here in order to become stable enough to be in a committed relationship. If you are I just got hats. Okay. If you're an Aquarius, I do have a yes. We got the Six of Pentacles, and it's going to be equal give and take as well. You will be in a committed relationship this year. In 2026, that's highly likely. And they're going to spin that bag. We're gonna spend a bag. Yeah. They're gonna be giving you money and paying your bills. If you're a Pisces, I gotta know. Because Pisces, you won't go the fuck outside. We got the Hermit card. That's my card. Virgo, what are you doing being a hermit? Go your ass outside, please. I want to say that none of these cards are set in stone. This is just if you keep going on the same exact route that you are from today on through the rest of 2026, this is what you're going to get, okay? So who is this one with the toxicity here? Sag, if you're in a relationship, which I gather with my whole soul that you don't care, let go of the toxicity, please. Like, yeah. Okay. Anyway, you guys, damn, it's 30 of y'all in here. Y'all are the best. I'm Mercedes Mystic Aura. I'm available for personal readings at mercedesmysticaura@gmail.com. If you are a Virgo or a Taurus, I did your reading tonight. I did every damn reading for January, so watch your individual readings. I just can't remember who I'm missing. It's like 3 people left or 3 signs left. Anyway, please like this video, comment down below, and say hey, especially if you're watching the playback, and subscribe to the channel if we vibing, because if not, how the hell else you gonna find me again, friend? I love y'all so much, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.